right, we live, man.
We live.
Let's go, baby.
Oh, we live?
We
Hashtag
live,
that.
and we live.
It's up, man.
We
This is
are
going to be a
live.
very special one. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Questions
Questions.
Podcast. I am Inside with your host.
Nate the Great, Hidden Wisdom 369 in the building.
Let's go. With your co-host.
And Continental to the T, His Excellency the High Priest. Y'all know what it is, man. We back again.
Come on. Big shout out to the Blunt Brothers, man. They had to get on that road. Shout out to everybody that came
Shouts
out
out.
to the show, man. Just shout out
Y'all
to
drive
everybody
safe out
rocking
there,
with it.
boy.
Please drive safe. Hit me when you make it safe. While y'all watching that show, make sure y'all put your comments, where y'all at, where y'all coming from, as we learn more about these special guests that we got rocking out with us today. And I'm going to let this first brother right here introduce himself, and then he going to introduce the guest that he brought. You know what I mean? And we're going to make this thing historic.
Main man.
Let's go.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all. First of all, Quest Podcast for giving me an opportunity, co-host. I appreciate y'all. I'm comedian Triple P, pimp player plastic, the only pimp in America with a negative bank account.
Come on now.
For real. They said I was an overweight, underpaid Kevin Hart. So I'm out here to try to get my money up, get my shows up, so I get them letters up. I'm tired of N's. I want to be a M, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I got a special guest, friend of mine. He been trying to support me, been there every step of the way. We've been working together, collaborating. Extraordinary comedian. Shout out to Sam P. He could tell you about himself.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm Sam P. I'm a comedian with Triple P. We've been in this thing for a little while. Just out here doing our thing, man. Just comedy, just trying to make everybody laugh. And I appreciate you for bringing me out, man, because I was just sitting at the house, man.
Shit. Universe work that way sometimes.
Yeah,
You know,
that's how it
sometimes you
works,
just ain't got shit going. You want to make it work, but shit, you ain't got the money to get out there and
Sometimes
just.
you got to sit still to make a move.
Come
Shit,
on.
that's
What?
what it was.
Yeah. Quest brought me out.
My
So.
boy called me up and said, man, what you doing? I said, shit. Sitting here thinking about it. He said, man, come on, man, I got something for you.
You was thinking
Here
loud,
I am,
man.
I'm here with Quest, man.
Thinking loud.
Loud enough,
That man
now I'm talking
said
about-
something
Now
there.
we
Man
out
said,
here
thinking
Thinking
loud.
I was sitting at home in the dark. I mean, lights on, but I was saving energy,
Yeah,
man. I was just sitting at
Come
the house.
on now. All right, man. Give us a background, man. Let us know where you're from, Triple P, man. Let us know where you're from.
I'm originally from New Jersey.
Let's go now.
And I've been doing this comedy thing about 2 years. Can I give a shout out to a person?
Yeah, you
Before I
can.
get-
This is
I like
your
to-
show right now.
Oh, man, appreciate it. I like to give a shout out to B. Scott Music,
Come on now.
DJ Steve, Joe Reynolds, Papa Zoe, Too Hot Radio, Keenan Presents, and all the fans that's behind me, because I ain't do this by myself. It's like a family collected thing. I'll be lying to you if I'm not. I'm from New Jersey originally. I live in Texas. I started my comedy career at the Arlington Improv. I was doing music for 25 years. You know, one thing led to another. I got fired by an artist after 25 years. She gave me a cheeseburger and a napkin, started crying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Told my story, went to all of the improv, and everybody started laughing. Like they can't believe it. But shit, my own daughter fired me. Shit, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
That's what
Everybody at home, they like, wait, what?
Who fired you?
My own daughter.
Yeah,
My own daughter. So we was doing music. I was a single
ahead,
dad.
come on,
I was a
come
single dad, honestly. I raised my daughter from 5 years old all the way up to like 28, 29. She got married and they're like, I don't want you to be my manager or I don't want to be on your label no more. I'm like, huh? I'm scratching my head like this must be a game or something. It's a trick.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, lawyers and matter of fact, I even went to jail for 30 days for an email. I was like, what? I just couldn't believe this. I just went to the Arlington Improv, told my story. Like, my own daughter fired me. Like, I don't want to deal with your music label no more or nothing. That's why I say I give a shout out to Mr. B. Scott Music, because he was with it right there with me from the beginning. So he stuck with me. I'm still cool with Mr. B. Scott. Wow. He made a hit. He got some more records. He's a hot producer. Anybody out there want a producer, check out B. Scott Music. The man is awesome. He told me before I even got in the industry to fly right. He said, you fly right, you'll meet some positive, great people. So I shout out to B. Scott. That's how I met y'all wonderful people, because I always fly right. No matter the situation or the circumstance, I'm going to fly right.
Yeah, that's how it happened, man. You're supposed to, man. I mean, you do right, and right follows you. You know?
Yes, sir.
Man. Definitely meet the right people, you know.
Yes,
You
sir.
got the right mindset.
You think in our culture, do you think that's missing? Is that missing in the comedian world?
See what me, I'm an old school person.
Yeah.
So I believe in like loyalty, honesty. If you're gonna make it and if you're gonna be a millionaire, if you're gonna make it, you're gonna make it. But your heart gotta be right. Because if you make a millionaire and your heart wrong, then you're gonna be wrong people and then wrong make wrong. And that's how things collide. But if you flying right and do right, you meet some right people, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna try to stay right. You're gonna try to meet other right people. Y'all gonna bring right together. Y'all keep going right. That's just my philosophy.
For sure. What would be your advice for young comedians that are inspiring to get into being a comedian? What got you into being a comedian?
So all my life, some people said I was a little funny here and there, but I was so more invested in my daughter, trying to help her reach her potential or try to break her into the music industry. She been to Kelly Clarkson show in Hollywood, California.
Yeah.
So I sold houses, I sold cars, I sold my wife diamond ring. I did whatever necessary to try to help my daughter get to the next level.
Right.
I thought as fathers, that's what we're supposed to do.
Yep.
But as time went on, as I got older, we as men, we got to pursue our dream too. Because you never know what could happen, what could go left. So just happily, thank God, I had comedy in the bag. Because if I wouldn't have had that in my bag, I just would have been stuck all the way out.
Right.
So I wouldn't have realized in comedy if she wouldn't have fired me. So I thought I was going in the music industry as Master P, but God said comedian Triple P.
I like that.
That's good.
It got a nice ring to it.
Yeah.
He slid down on me.
Right.
But okay, I respect that.
When did you start taking the comedian thing seriously?
So I think I really, really took it serious when she fired me. Yeah. So let me tell you, my daughter don't know the story because for the situation, the police and the attorney, they didn't want me to talk to my daughter, so they wanted me to keep the distance away from her so they could charge me. So they did some undermining stuff. So the real reason happened was Amaretta the Great is a singer out there in Atlanta. So Amaretta the Great, she was with Love and Hip Hop, and my daughter, y'all don't know the backstory, Q Parker 112 worked on my daughter EP. So we was trying to get her on Love and Hip Hop. I know the manager, Miss Dora, Q Parker, we met Carly Red. Yeah. So Amaretta the Great made Love and Hip Hop, but my daughter didn't. One of my daughter's songs was supposed to go on a TV show. Grown Up Hip Hop was Depression. So that song didn't make it on TV. So I ain't gonna say I was trying to start a beef. Lord forgive me. I was just trying to start a confusion to get my daughter's name mentioned.
Controversy.
Yeah, I was trying to start a controversy because you know in the hip hop game and the music, controversy brings
It sells.
So my daughter didn't understand that, so she thinking I'm trying to fuck her over or excuse my language or disrespect her.
Her brand, yeah.
So I was saying Amaretta the Great, the new queen, which I love Amaretta the Great music, and I was like Jade Mastertoff. F you. And I broke her CD. So she crying and thinking like, oh, my daddy trying to kill me, trying to hurt me. I was like, that's what hip hop culture, that's what we do. Right. We try to start a buzz or start a controversy.
That's like the beginning of the oven, the old oven that
which one is the queen? Yeah, trying to get it started. Because once you say, oh, Amaretta the Great, the queen, no, Jay Mastertoff the queen, they'll both be elevated together.
Right.
But since my daughter called the cops on me, I couldn't believe it. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute, come on. But the cops and everybody told me to stay away from her, don't talk to her. So she didn't even know that her daddy really was trying to push for her in a comic, sneaky way to try to get her name out there.
So how did that make you feel though, man?
Man, honestly, when they said I was guilty, I cried. I just couldn't believe it. I even went to court with my comedy uniform. I had an orange hat and a motorcycle T-shirt to try to let my daughter know I'm a comedian. I do comedy. I was trying to promote your music in a comic way, not trying to hurt my own child. Right. So they took things out of proportion and like, stay away from your daughter, stay away from her, trying to, making it seem like I'm trying to hurt my own child that I raised.
Right.
So she don't even know today, I ain't talked to her in 2 years, that her daddy really was trying to promote her music. She didn't see the back end that I was calling people, trying to promote her music in a comedy, sneaky way to get her name out there.
So let me ask you this. What would you have done different now after the outcome? doing the same thing with you?
Now since I know the rules in comedy, I know the circumstance and the situation, it is level to comedy. So now I know the level, like if you cursing somebody out, breaking something, that could be a threat in their eyes, but I'm in my eyes, I was doing that as comedy, because I said the comedy name, I said her Jade Masterton, I didn't say her birth name.
Okay,
So since her name was Jade, she'll perform, I'm a performer too as a comedian. So I thought it was like a skit. You know, comedians do a lot of skits. So basically, I think I was doing a skit, Amaretta Great Song. I was shadow boxing. I broke the CD. Not trying to hurt nobody. I was just trying to promote the music.
So
that was
where-
it. So
when I
they
be
took it out of
following
context.
I'm getting it now.
Yeah, so they took it out of content. Cause anybody know comedian Triple P, I'm a fool with it in comedy. You know, I'm pimp player plastic, the only pimp in America with a negative bank account. I'm out there in the backyard with a pamper on, you know.
Hey,
you know, I do things.
and he ain't lying, because I
Even CMP can vouch for that. I'm just a fool with it.
Unfortunately, yeah, I can vouch for the pamper on a grown man.
So when you hear this story that he's giving, that's damn near a movie, bro.
Yeah, it could be a movie.
God,
Man, honestly, that
hey,
really could be a movie. Like, so to me, the movie would be like the comedian Triple P story, or
Definitely.
how he was supposed to be Master P, but he went to comedian Triple P. But I still got to give a shout out to Mr. B. Scott Music,
Right.
Cause I got sabotaged, but he really got sabotaged. This man flew down here. He paid his own money. He left, like he said, he left his family, his kid. He bought me and my wife something to eat. He paid for his own plane ticket, his own hotel. He said, Corey, comedian Triple P, I just want to see you and your daughter win. So I gave him much respect, because he didn't have to do that. And then when everything went left, he looking like, wow. And the song, the song, if anybody want to know, is called Whoa Whoa, Jade Master Talk Whoa Whoa. It was split 3 ways. It was B. Scott Music, Corey Stevenson Music, and Jade Master Talk. So I guess Jade, husband and family, they didn't like that, but it was split fairly 3 ways. So that's why he told me to fly right. So the song, it got a plat on Spotify. It went #1 on the countdown, and the song was doing good. We just ain't had the artist to push with the song.
Right.
So after that happened, and when I went to jail, that's how I got into comedy. I said, wow, my daughter don't want to have nothing to do with her dad. So I went to comedy, like told my story. Like I went to jail. Right. So I went in somebody's room. They call you in their room, you got to fight. So someone called me, and I went in their room, and I thought they was calling me to get something to eat. So I was eating their snacks and eating their chip. Next thing I know, he was choking me on the neck, and I'm out there in the middle of the ground hollering like, Lord have mercy. I'm in a fight. I thought he was calling me for a snack or something to
I
eat.
got up in here, wasn't ready for none of this, man.
And that's how I got in comedy. I'm thinking like Ernest going to jail, comedian Triple P in jail, for real, for real. I thought it was a game, like, okay, they're going to let me out in a few minutes.
Yeah, it was a game. You just wasn't for
Yeah, it was a game, all
They say
right.
you was like the 30 days.
Man, I was locked up for 30 days for an email. Only thing the email said, I love you, that my wife sent. That's it. I went to jail for saying, I love you. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was a game. I don't know, like that. I said, my life got to be a
No, they
comedy.
said no connection.
Yeah, no contact. It was no contact.
No contact.
Yeah,
and-
no
and- and
contact.
Yeah, but
You went the digital way.
It
no,
don't
no.
matter
My
what
wife
they-
sent the
don't matter
email.
What you say, it ain't no contact.
No,
But it
my
came-
wife sent the email. I didn't send the
it's-
email.
But it came from your.
No, it came from my wife. I never sent the email. Like they put an innocent man in jail. I never sent the email. My wife sent it. She went to court and testified. I sent the email. My husband never sent it. So they put an innocent man in jail.
That's a movie, man.
Man, it is a movie.
It is
Hey,
a movie.
producers, anybody out there, the comedian Triple P story, how an innocent man went to jail over comedy, and then when they call your name, for real, you really got to go in the room and fight. So they called me. I thought we really was going to eat some snacks and some lunch, and I really opened his food. I thought I was eating peanuts.
You thought that was going to eat snacks?
Yeah, when he called me, I didn't know the rules because I ain't been in jail in like 25 years, so I forgot. He said Triple P. I didn't know he was going to fight me. So I was like, oh, shit, we going to eat because I ain't had no money.
Who
It was
was that called you in the
Man,
room?
it was another inmate, a cellmate. You supposed to fight when they call you a rumble.
somebody
So
had
I
to
went
do
in there. eating his chips and eating his
I mean,
Twins.
what made you think you could eat the chips?
Because he called me. I didn't think he was going to call to fight me because I'm not a fighter no more.
tell
I
you-
used to fight. I ain't no
He
fighter.
thought it was a skit.
Man,
Hey, man, you not on the street though.
man,
bro.
no,
You
I really was eating his food then. And then we
then you
fighting
eat
out
the
there.
man food,
Yeah,
too,
so they
bro?
tasered me. Like, bzz. I said, oh, shit, I'm on the ground. I said, sir, now they charged me eating the man food, going in his room, but he called me.
Oh, wow.
Man, I was hungry as hell. Shit, it was lunchtime and shit. I thought it was lunchtime. They was serving lunch and shit. So when he called me, I'm thinking like, shit,
Hey, bro.
I don't want to. You don't want to
Hey,
want to
he
eat.
a cartoon. Nah, he a cartoon, bro.
Man, for real, I'm on the ground like, and they said I'm the one who broke in his room and ate his food. Shit, I got him on my neck like,
you broke in his room.
man, for real. And then I was like, oh shit, they called you. You got to go to the room. So when they was calling me, I ain't go to nobody's room no more. So somebody rolled the roll of tissue now. I was like, oh shit. So I followed the roll back like yellow brick road, and I still wound up in somebody's room. Now, this time I was trying to use the bathroom and said, that man was beating the shit out of me. Yeah, man, that's how I got in comedy. Comedian
Nah.
Triple P.
Word up.
Real life story.
Man, for
So,
real.
You had me
Book-
cracking
book
up for like
coming
3 hours
soon.
straight.
Book coming soon, bro. Book coming soon, bro.
Man, comedian Triple P, man, this was great.
Oh, man.
Man, that's why I got in comedy. It's funny, like I really went to jail for an email. I'm the email killer sitting with real
This is
killers.
for real, bro. This
Man, I'm not lying. Man, I was sitting with real killers. They was sitting like this. I'm like, man, I was getting my
Because
check.
I follow his content,
So did
bro.
anybody ask?
And it's making sense.
Ask why you in here, bro?
Man, yeah, I sat there like I was wrong. Like I'm the email killer. Like, whoa, man. I shut down computers and internet. Shit, they told me I did the cyber attack.
Oh, man.
Man, they called me the email killer.
Man.
Man, for real.
Email killer.
I said, damn, this fool cutting. He gave me computers, viruses, and shutting down the internet.
Yeah, I broke,
For real.
I broke into the government website, man.
Oh, shit.
That what you telling?
That's how I got into comedy.
See, hey, okay, wait.
Like, hold on, wait,
It's
hold
so,
on, wait.
man, you know you're putting on the show right now, right?
Oh, am I? Okay. I'm telling the truth, though.
But I mean, I'm not what I'm saying.
The truth to set you free.
Man, what? It's I mean, damn, it ain't like it's relatable because I can't relate to the story, but it's like
exactly. It's funny though. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
okay. Why? Why Bel Air and
Okay, now.
oh God, he's
I got
pushing for
another
y'all,
story
bro.
to the situation. So my daughter and she didn't come out for the song, so we shot a video at Rick's Cabaret, and I held the bottle up, of Rick Ross, the violin bottle. So we were I was like reaching out to Rick Ross, say, please get on the song of Whoa Whoa, the new queen, he the king. I thought maybe he could bless the song. So he didn't get on, or she didn't pursue the song. But I said, man, I'm a comedian. Maybe if I still hold his bottle up in a comic way, he'll see this crazy motherfucker really it's about trying to get on the team with MMG.
Yeah.
So I've been reaching out with MIG. Papa Zoe, he gave me an interview. SKTV gonna give me a content. They gave me a content deal. BRR is a representing company. Big Will and them. It's just Bryant, the shooter. He do my photography.
right,
so I ain't gonna say I'm with the team, but like I'm messing with 3 or 4 of them. Like, Lord, come on, bring comedian Triple P in, so I can bring other people in.
You are
in a
on the
comic way.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what? Three words to describe you. Go.
I'm hungry right now, so piece of pickle pressing. I'm a hungry motherfucker right now.
is.
Shit, we been out here 3 hours. Said 3 words. I'm hungry motherfucker.
Hungry.
Pizza, press some pickles.
No, I'm talking about.
Can I order something?
Sound good right now. Dude.
He said, "What's on the menu?"
Oh man, I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, we appreciate
sure.
you, man, coming through and blessing us with your comedy, man. We loving it, man. You know, it's a little different today. You know, everything ain't all serious. You know, we we want to get some laughs in here and there. You know, we want to have a good time, man. But you know, hearing your story, you know,
Yes, sir.
it you know.
And can I say something? And then while I was doing comedy, and my first day, I met Mr. Sam. So I went out there on the stage my very first day, and I said a joke. I said that food looked good right there.
About some food.
And he said, nah. He said, nah, you ain't gonna eat my shit. And that's how we became cool.
That's how we got
ever since.
cool. He over what I was eating.
Hey,
He ain't heard me speak. It was about what I was eating.
all right, food companies.
Peace and wings. That's all we get up in there. We do same thing.
Yeah.
Peace and wings.
Fish and wings.
Arlington Improv got the best pizza and wings.
Oh, yeah, okay. So you've really been popping at the Improv.
Yeah, that's where we started at.
That's
why I met him. He
I wanted to know the
When I-
backstory.
Yeah, I was gonna ask
When I-
how long ago was that?
about a year and a half. Now.
That's me about
Well,
2
no,
years.
he about 2 years.
I'm about 2 years in.
Since you've been
Since
doing
my
comedy?
daughter fired me about 2 years. So the day she fired me, that 30 days, I went to the stage, and I ain't looked back since. I've been doing comedy ever since.
And
Like
you're consistent with the content.
it's like no disrespect. She fired me like I ain't got nothing. See, my daughter's a real serious person, though. I give her that. Very educated, been to college. She very strong, real serious. So when I'm drinking, act silly, she called me goofy and throw it a little bit. Like to me, I know both sides. I know the streets and I know the goons and stuff like that. Gangsters, like I respect everybody.
Yeah.
One thing as a comedian, I got love and respect for anybody and everybody. So if as a comedian, I respect comedian. As a gangster, I respect the gang. I respect everybody. I got love for everybody. When God say love, he said love universal. So I love everybody. So I guess when I was drinking, acting silly, it was a little too much for my daughter because my age, but I'm just a silly, goofy, lovable person. If I eat right now, and I had a cheeseburger, we all would eat. I would split that, 6 ways, 7 ways, we'll all eat. That's just the type of person I'm in. Anybody know me, when I go out, if I'm eating on the table, I don't care who you are, black, white, Hispanic, we all gonna eat. That's the type of person
Even
I am.
at the strip club. And
Even
I
at the
advise
strip
him
club.
not
Everybody
to
want
do
to
that
go.
shit.
Wait, where you going? You going to strip club? You
I
finna
do.
go? I'm finna go right
I'm with
I'm with you. Say
But
them-
that's what's up, man.
Yeah, them girls, they love him in there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No, he feed them all. He feed them.
What's up?
But that's what's up, though.
He feed them though. It ain't about
So
that.
our kind of theme for the week is the community, relationships.
Yeah, and how you manage a
family.
relationship through building your career. You know, constantly being on the move.
Right. So what community kind of things have you been kind of getting into lately? You know what I mean? Just
Community?
Yeah.
Communities. Lord, that's a slick question. So you just saying like what I've been doing to build up the community?
Through your
well,
community,
just things you know.
like
you
giving
kind
back to the community,
Uh,
talking with the kids.
Me, I try to teach my kids. I try to give.
Yeah.
I mean, I show love. Like for instance, I met you at Cherry Moon. You know what I'm saying? You was a very positive person. I was very positive. I came correct. Now look at here. A year later, you got me on your show, which thank God. I appreciate you. I just try to anywhere I go. If anybody know Corey or comedian Triple P, this man is straightforward. He fly right and he try to do the right things.
Right.
Because you never know what'll come back to you or
time.
how we'll meet in the days and the time. Or if y'all meet me, I meet y'all. Maybe y'all can bless me on the
it's
show.
an
I bless
everyday
y'all.
thing, you know.
Yes, I'm just trying to be a
build a
genuine
relationship.
person, no matter what, sir.
So what keeps you going? What keeps you going? What keeps you going every day to build your career as a comedian?
Me, honestly, well, to build my career, what pushed me though, I'm not even gonna lie. When my daughter fired me, that I ain't gonna lie. That really made me cry. Your own child, man. I came in a fathom. Like I was a single dad. My daughter don't understand like the pain that I had to go through to raise a child. Like I had to stop boxing. I couldn't wrestle. I couldn't get a whole lot of women. I mean, I did my thing as a single woman, but I couldn't do a whole lot by having 3 kids in the house and raising them by yourself.
Yeah.
Man,
Right,
man,
right.
I
No,
cried a
seriously,
lot
no,
of
for
days
sure.
in that room. I prayed a lot of days in that room,
For
just
sure.
God has helped us, and no disrespect, nobody don't know this because I don't talk about this though. I don't want to start crying. That's why I do comedy. I lost a son too for suicide, and the song was depression. My daughter wrote that I was trying to push. It was supposed to go on TV, but it didn't go. So after I lost my son, I try to be good to everybody, man, because it hurt. You know, that's why I say I try to make people laugh. So I won't cry, you know. When I say people going through things, I'm one of them people that's going through things and like, wow, I want to be good to everybody. Tell people that you love them, you care for them, because I truly lost a son, but I try to put that on the back burner and just try to laugh about the situation so I won't have to cry.
Because your laugh, making people laugh, you know, although you may be going through a storm, you really could be saving someone else. That may, you know.
That's the
Man, hug your child, hug your kids. Tell your kids right now, this moment, anybody online, tell your kids you love them. Tell your mom and dad you love them. Because you never know when the last day going to be.
Listen, I'm going to say something. Like,
That's deep.
that's why you got to take this as serious, bro. That every time you step out your door, that's why you got to take it serious.
because it is very serious, man.
You can't say complain. They didn't do for me. They didn't do this for me. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah, if you breathing, you still got a lot.
Come on, you winning.
And tell your kids, everybody, somebody tell somebody I love you. I love all y'all in here. No
Word
disrespect.
up.
Hey,
Word up.
I ain't
I
got
love
to
you.
know
We
you to
love
love
you
you.
too,
We
I
love
ain't
you
got
too,
to
bro.
know you to love
Real
you.
talk.
Bro.
You know, but that's why I was saying we was talking off camera. I was like, bro, I don't got to check in with nobody.
Yes, sir.
Because I'm not coming on no type of bad energy or no bad vibes.
Me either, sir.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
You know, what's the hardest thing about being a comedian? What's the hardest thing you think it is to being a comedian?
The hardest
That's
thing
a question for both of you
Okay.
guys. No, go ahead.
Okay. The hardest thing for me being a comedian, I'm coming so sincere, so hard on the stage. I'm writing. I'm not just standing there telling jokes. I'm not knocking about. I'm giving you a performance of my life. I'm bringing all the energy, all the passion. And then when people got the power to give me a show or opportunity, they don't, that's what hurt. But I'd like to give a shout out to Joe Reynolds for giving me a show.
Junebug.
Joe Reynolds Jr.
That's a June.
Okay.
Too
Shout out to
Hot
him.
Radio. Anybody that ever gave me an opportunity, I'm so grateful to all y'all that gave me an opportunity. And the ones that didn't give me an opportunity, I'm still grateful to them too. But see the passion I got. See that the heart I'm bringing comedy, not just stand up. I'm bringing a collection of everything because you never know what people going through. Some people need that laugh, and you know why I know?
Yes,
I
that
need
laughter
it.
is definitely needed in a lot of different spaces, man. You know, I can imagine the people that come to your shows be, you know, one that lift.
Yeah, every time after the show, man. Man, Triple P, man, he's so funny. You know, out in the street, man, you want to talk to him and just speak to him, make him laugh. Yeah.
It's got to feel good to get that response when you
Yeah,
get a
that's
crowd
what
or
you
get
be
that
wanting
person
back.
that
Just
busting
you
out
just want him
laughing.
you there to make him, he entertained.
Appreciate the
He more like
entertainment.
entertain. He entertained more. It's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
But a lot
would
of
say
entertainment,
that.
a little bit of
Your
comedy.
your stage presence.
Yeah.
I seen a lot of. I seen
The
a little
energy
bit
he
of
bring
everything.
and the energy he bring on the
Yeah.
stage, and they love him. I'm telling you, and
Word
I'm telling you, he motivated me to get. I was about to walk out. It was my first time ever going up. He already been up a few
Yeah.
shows. He's like, man, just go do it, man. And I seen him over there, and when he got up there, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing all that shit. He had a whole show.
killing
He's
it like that.
he's sweating and everything. I was like, oh.
Giving it
said,
your all. Huh?
It's a serious art form.
I
that
think I
comedy,
can give him
man.
5
Oh,
minutes,
yeah,
but
for
it ain't
sure,
gonna be
man.
artistic
Definitely.
like that.
Yeah.
So, but it motivated me to come back,
Yeah, for sure.
and just off of watching him.
Word up.
You gotta
And
stay in it,
so,
man. That's the only thing, you know.
I'm telling you, I was sitting at home today, serious. Wasn't
Yeah.
doing nothing, just sitting there.
See?
And he called me up. Remember, we went to Atlanta, did the same thing.
Come on now.
He said, man,
And you took the
I
lead.
said, man, I don't have no money. He said,
Come
yeah, I didn't ask you
on,
for no
man.
money. Went
You
to
know-
Atlanta and performed in Atlanta. I mean, it just, man, this dude is a good dude, man.
That's the part of the journey,
And
though.
I ain't gonna never forget it. It's the journey. I know you asked him the question.
I mean, no, bro, you
But,
I mean,
talking about
come
both
on.
of y'all.
I'm
It's-
pretty
it's-
sure he has some respect for you. He
oh
wouldn't
yeah, he
invite
wouldn't
you
even.
here.
Exactly.
And listen, the universe worked out this way where everybody else had to.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't charge us here, so that's what I'm saying. You got to give to receive.
Man,
Y'all
you
gave
don't
me an
never-
opportunity. I gave this, when y'all didn't have to call me in. Y'all didn't have to
He
ask me.
bring me, man.
I appreciate y'all.
you-
I don't say nothing. I don't
Appreciate
say,
you,
hey man, what you got going? I don't say nothing.
You know,
We'll talk on just general stuff, comedy and stuff.
but I'm pretty sure after
if
the
something
night-
go up, he'll call me up.
yeah.
You know, and I appreciate
And a lot of people
that,
don't
man.
do that.
No, nobody else do it. He only want to do it.
Hey,
But I'm different, though.
You're
Lord.
a real one, man.
Remember,
Just-
we done the show at Cherry Moon.
That's how
you
we
know
met.
when I met y'all. You know who called me for Cherry Moon?
Yeah,
He did.
that's crazy. You know, that night.
That was our first show too.
That night, I met an actor,
Comedian,
comedian,
entertainer.
singer, dancer,
Yeah. There was a lot of
A lot of networking going on.
and a
in
couple of other rappers
Trifecta,
too.
all in one spot.
Oh, man,
That's what's up.
nah, for real. And that was a special moment, man. That was a special moment.
Can I give a shout out to distributor
yeah,
for what? Yeah, if he wouldn't have put on that show on Cherry Moon,
Shouts out to Cash
salute a king, Mr. Distributor.
You know,
You know,
Yeah,
Distributor
shouts out to
gave us
Cash
our
Lover
first
for
show.
sure.
Yeah,
That was our
and
first show.
and gave me my first little TV exposure in this Dallas. Man, much
That's a
respect to
brother,
King.
solid brother.
This, distributor and press, man, appreciate them. Cherry
No,
Moon.
for sure, bro. We turned up with them down.
So,
there.
man, it's about to be 2024, right?
Oh yeah.
What y'all see y'all doing in this comic world next year, man?
Come on.
You first?
Okay. Another shout out because I don't want to miss nobody.
This is your opportunity.
DJ
to
Steve,
speak.
DJ Steve at JJ Lounge. JJ Lounge, they for giving me an opportunity. Every Thursday I'm the host there. So if you ever want to come out to
Okay,
JJ
that sound
Lounge,
like an invite.
yeah, y'all, man, if y'all come out, I got y'all a free shot. I
It'd
got
be a
y'all a free
pull-up.
shot.
Oh, man, we coming. We
I got
there.
the Bentley right there.
Thursday,
Shout out
man.
to
We in there.
And shout out-
swimwear.
Shout out to Papa Zoe, Bamboo, this drink right here. But I got a couple of things coming up. I got to give a shout out to SCK TV. They gave me a content deal. So since y'all gave me an opportunity, I want y'all to come out when the show is gonna be like a little TV comedy special about comedian Trapeze. Y'all invited. Y'all could
Yeah, that's the
bring
information.
artists. I'll give y'all the information. Artists. So I got another interview out there in Florida with a major company. I got Miss Ashley Fain, shout out to her with Janky Promotion. I'm supposed to be performing in January sometime, January 13th in Vegas. Shout out to Too Hot Radio. Also supposed to be performing in Vegas also. So a couple of people starting to see my comedy catch on. Like I said, I respect everybody. I ain't trying to disrespect nobody. My comedy is just for everybody, little, old, young. I'm like I said, I'm like a circle. I love everybody. I'm not gonna talk about N-word to y'all or disrespect. I'm not gonna say white people this, white people that, disrespect. I love everybody. My comedy is universal.
Right.
That's what's up.
So let me ask y'all this: when you go into a spot where you finna go do your show and you finna do a stand up, do you like read the crowd first before you get in there?
Well,
Or,
that's
like,
what we
since
supposed
you
to
been
do.
there before-
You want to go first or me?
You go first.
Okay. Me
don't
though,
know
honestly,
Mary or not.
I got my own little set, my own little style. So I want the crowd to read me. I know that's crazy to say, but I'm like, okay, I'm comedian, Trapeze, pimp, player, plaster, only pimp in America with a negative bank account, overweight, underpaid, Kevin Hart. You know, if comedy was boxing, I'd be Butterbean. They're like, Butterbean? Not Rocky or Creed. Come with my own movie, Feed for the Greed. This motherfucker look hungry. then after that, I'll go from there and
That's
see
how
if
you
they
get it.
bite on it or not.
right, for sure.
So what's
That's a hell of a- that's a
what's
hell of a-
what's been your biggest moment so far for you? Just say in your terms, not what the world would look at. What's been the biggest moment in comedy so far for you?
Man, honestly though, all jokes aside, I know this is like getting sentimental. My wife, when because she had to
Talk
endure
about
a lot of with my daughter's situation, and she was behind me and my daughter, and then when my daughter left, to see my wife to come to my show and smile, That's like a biggest joy possible to know we done lost a lot. Like we ain't got no record deal with my daughter no more. We lost a lot of money. The house, I pawned her ring. No, I mean, I'm sorry about that. To see her face in the crowd and to smile when I'm on the stage, that's like a piece of joy that's real deep, that's real inner.
Yeah. That sounds like that's what that drives you, because you mentioned it.
Yeah.
And you mentioned it. Don't let it eat at you, though.
Yeah, I want to win for her. I want my first paycheck, I want to donate all to my wife, let her just go and spend it. Because she been through a lot between me, my daughter, and been through a lot to watch us and everything.
Winning, though. She's already winning.
Yes.
Come on.
She got the prize.
You with?
She's winning the prize.
You already got the prize.
She already know the battleship rocking, the boat rock, everything rocky. Still staying afloat, still holding tight.
Yes, sir.
It's a win.
Man, I appreciate any and everybody giving me an opportunity, not just one group. If y'all always hear me, I'm trying to give everybody praise, everybody, because it's not a comedian. It's not a comedian Triple P by his thing. It's the fan. It's y'all. It's everybody behind me. I think I'm like the people's champ or the underdog champ,
You're
man.
a
Because I've been
giver.
through a lot, and like I'm living proof. Your age and what you've been through is a
None of that
possibility
matters,
you
yeah.
might can make it.
None of
Meeting
that
wonderful
matters,
people
man.
like yourself.
Yeah. You're a giver, bro.
So, yeah.
You're a giver.
Appreciate it.
You're a giver. You know, but there's gonna come a point. I'll keep it real. There's gonna come a point
Yes, sir.
where you're gonna start giving to yourself.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You be planting them seeds,
I'm
man.
listen. I would have to
harvest
learn
time
too,
coming,
guys.
man.
I have to tighten up too. You can't give all your energy away.
True.
You gotta make some people work for
Some
it.
nose in there somewhere.
Come on now. You know, it took a year to make this happen, right?
Yes, sir. Appreciate
But
you,
within
boss.
that year, think about things that you've overcome,
True.
that went through. Got something to talk
You got
about.
an understanding of,
There's something to talk about. nigga.
Yes, sir.
You know, I don't even think you may have skipped a day about posting some content.
That's work.
It's working.
That's a separation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people's lazy.
Man, what? Now
Consistency.
when I watch and look at the comedy that you present and hearing the backstory.
Right.
Making
You
sense.
get the understanding, you as a
Now I
comedian.
get it.
Yep.
I'm giving it you.
Man, I appreciate that.
Bro, I will only give it to you one way. It's the only way I can give it
Man,
to
I
you.
appreciate
straight,
y'all.
Right?
Appreciate y'all.
You know what I mean? Would you guys put on? I heard, you guys talking about putting your own podcast together. So give us a little bit about that. Why would you want to do a podcast?
Well, because every time, just pretty much, when we come out, they want us on the shows and everything, but when we come out, it's not about comedy. I mean, they speak
wanna
about,
change
they
the
say our name and where we from and what we do,
Right.
but the podcast end up about what they're wanting to promote. Via whatever it is. And so we think that the
So you
comedy, the funny is being missed. I mean, I know it's a serious world. I understand all that. I
Yeah.
mean, come on now.
But you're comedians.
But we're comedians. I mean,
Why did you bring me here?
Yeah. We got to make you laugh. We ain't make you laugh. We ain't doing our job.
we're not
Word
even.
up.
They don't even care about the joke.
Right.
It's just natural, whatever they're talking about, and basically we just sitting there like, okay.
Right.
So what will make it better for comedians now? They're at the stage you guys are at. What will make it the business side of it better? What will make
Well, if it acknowledgement,
had it your way.
acknowledgement of what we do, and that it's not it's just, I mean, it's funny, but it is about some parts of it is about the money.
I mean, yeah.
And I think they miss that. I think they think since we laughing, it's just all
all
fun
jokes
and games, and
yeah.
they're not taking us seriously on the business side of it.
Right.
So I think we gotta understand that what we do is entertainment, but it's also
Business.
it's a business,
Right.
and not the only people out here. I mean, if it was only for one comedian, then we would only have one. It's a lot of comedians out here, and they not just out here,
Right. They got
They really
job,
think
they got
that
work.
they can make people laugh and they can make a business out
But
of
like
it.
some of the greatest comedians, this is my, all right, I'm world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, fingers start to cut down typing. Listen, in my world, I think the best comedians have them stories. Like Richard Pryor have these Mudbone,
Yeah.
them stories
Right.
that you follow.
It's all
like,
about the
or, you know,
story.
and then it's the setup,
Robert
and then
Harris.
you know, and then you Robert
Murphy.
Harris.
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy
Eddie
right
Murphy.
off the head.
And
You
he's
know,
still
he
doing
don't
it,
write.
though.
He don't write. It's
Right.
straight
And
off
that
his head.
was
And
gonna
that's-
come. I know
That's
he had
priceless
said
stuff,
that.
man. I'm talking about just
Man.
straight off your head.
So-
And
Go ahead.
Since we talking about those great comedians, who's your favorite comedian of all
Oh
time?
shit! Here
I
we go.
knew that was coming.
Me, I think Charleston White.
Oh shit!
Damn!
Charleston White ain't scared of nobody.
Wow!
Charleston White is a goat. He don't give a fuck.
man
about
Ain't he in jail right now?
He doing stand
We both was in Tarrant County. My heart.
I seen it online.
We both was in Tarrant County.
He
So I understand
he
what
just
he's
started
going
doing
through.
show. He just
Okay, but-
recently he just started doing show.
Charleston White said he was in a cell by himself. I was too. But they were like, he told me he was a celebrity. I'm like, why y'all putting me up in there?
You
They
know
talking
what
about,
Yeah.
nah. But you know what? Man, I'm just having fun though. Charleston, I love his style, but I don't like the. I'm not a drama comedian. Even though I'm about 300 pounds, I don't want to fight nobody. You know,
Right.
I had my fight. They do hit me in
got
the
some
body.
haters.
My head started swelling up. I don't want that no more.
Charleston White got some real haters. There's some guys out there want
But he
to
making it.
off that man.
I like Kevin Hart. I like Kevin Hart. But you know, it's so many that I like. So it's hard to pinpoint one. I like Kevin Hart, Cat Williams, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Red Fox, Benny Hill. I don't know if y'all know
Benny
him.
Hill.
Abbott and
Let's
Costello.
go.
I know the Three Stooges.
I'm a man.
Man, I could do it.
I'm a
Honestly, I could really
I'm
do
a
it
British-
all.
I'm a big
Yeah.
British
Yeah.
comedy fan.
Yeah, I love
That's
comedy.
Benny Hill.
Period.
Yeah, bro.
I love comedy. Period.
Keep it up appearances.
What about you, Sam?
You know what I mean? I'm into
What about you?
Thin
What-
Blue
what
Line
you-
and all that.
Man, that's hard, man, because then it's almost like LeBron and
Jordan.
Jordan.
You done started something
go
else.
off-
A
you
whole
go
new
all day.
conversation.
You
You know
I mean,
LeBron the
Jordan is better
GOAT.
than
You know
LeBron.
LeBron
I'm
the
not even
GOAT.
gonna argue.
I'm the Billy GOAT.
Man, jump out the window. Let's jump out the window.
about
on that
this?
conversation right
Because he had many. Do your top 5.
My top 5. Okay, the first one, man, I'm gonna say Eddie Murphy. Cause that was the first one I saw. You know, Coming to America, stuff like that. You know,
Okay.
you know
Hilarious.
Delirious and
Yeah.
Raw. Remember Raw was a shit.
Raw was
Yeah.
Raw was really raw.
Raw was Raw, baby. You know when Raw came out, Raw was
85.
But at the
Raw.
time that it came out, Raw was really
Yeah,
raw.
Raw was
I
raw.
was technically 1 year old.
Yeah, I've been saying, yeah, you wasn't too old.
You was 1 year old?
Yeah,
Before it came
he
out,
he only like 40 or 30.
I'm
What'd you
about
say,
to be
39,
40.
40?
God, time
Yeah,
went
so, yeah, he don't know Raw.
Man.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we wasn't supposed to be watching Raw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we still watch Raw, you know. Yeah, Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor, number 2. Because I know he got it from Richard Pryor, but Eddie Murphy
He perfected.
is who I saw,
He
you know,
perfected
and then
it
I
too,
started
though,
seeing
to me.
Richard Pryor because of what Eddie Murphy said.
I think Eddie
and I
Murphy
end up
funnier
watching
than
For sure.
Eddie
Murphy.
Murphy.
And I'm gonna say, man, I know y'all don't really think you probably don't know Ron White. You know Ron White?
Ron White. What is that?
No?
Ah, come on.
top
Hold
of my
on.
head.
Let me get the
Man,
Google.
you gotta Google.
He said, "Let me get the Google."
Funny.
I don't want to disrespect somebody. But I know who, you know, how we like end up seeing the picture, be like, oh, I know who that mug is. Don't even know.
Ron White. For me.
Man, I appreciate this opportunity. This is amazing.
Oh,
Yeah,
This is
Ron
you
White.
know what I'm
amazing.
saying?
You know, he
It
always
happens
do that
all the
bar
time.
come. He always come out
The blue
drinking.
collar
And, yeah,
comedy.
they
Yeah.
do blue collar.
Yeah. We got
Funny
that
as hell.
wrong.
Word up.
Ron White is.
It
Know your
was
face.
Bill Burr.
Bill,
you know.
oh yeah, Bill Boyd.
You know
definitely funny.
that's funny shit
Come
right
on,
there.
man.
But I put him. I still say Cat Williams like number 3, man. He's like
Man,
2,
to me,
number
Cat
Cat
3.
Williams funny as hell.
Cat Williams. When I first saw that was funny shit. Man.
Yeah, I think
Them
you.
What
my
y'all
top-
think
them
about,
my top 5 right there.
What y'all think about? Because I don't think y'all named him Dave Chappelle.
Oh, Chappelle the GOAT. Man,
He
he's funny.
be talking and just making some shit funny.
I like old days Chappelle though better.
Yeah,
I like the old days.
Old days Chappelle. Not when he went to African King. But
It's
still funny, though.
He evolved. You know what I mean? Everybody got to grow up.
David
man.
Chappelle.
He went through some shit, man.
Yeah, old Chappelle didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
When he had a Chappelle show, oh hell yeah.
You know,
And you remember his boy, what he called me?
Ashley Larry.
Yeah, Ashley Larry called me. What he called me?
I forgot. Who called you?
It was Ashley Larry.
He called you Ashley Larry?
No, Ashley Larry was the one on the stage.
Oh, okay.
And who he called me?
I wasn't there at that show.
You wasn't there?
No, I wasn't.
Well, we're gonna leave that shit alone.
cut. Yeah, pretty beautiful guys. That's right.
Right.
Hey, but you know, one of my, I used to listen to Rich Pryor when I was sitting on guard duty while I was downrange, bro. So, you know, another good one is Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Griffin. It's hard to say top 5 because you're gonna go in top 50. You know what I mean?
There's so many different
You're right.
styles
Yeah,
of
so many
comedy.
different ones.
Because you got,
It
man,
is
you
different
still
style.
got like, you know,
You still
your Chris
missing a whole
Tuckers
lot of
out
Chris
there.
Tucker.
You missing,
Yeah.
Martin
Yeah,
funny
people all in
as
the
shit.
comments.
you missing
Oh,
Robin Harris.
Martin was funny as shit. Robin Harris.
Yeah, come on.
You can't go without Martin.
Oh,
Def
yeah.
Comedy Jam.
Yeah, Dale
Chucky
Comedy,
Ducky.
all of them.
Damn,
Joe
Joe
Torre.
God,
Torre.
Man, I text Joe Torre hoping I could get on one of his shows or something like
Word
that.
up.
He ain't text me back.
But you know, Chucky Ducky fuck
At least
with
you
us.
shot.
I mean, we
At
should
least
have
you
said
shot.
that.
Most people on the sideline on the
Ducky.
bench, you should
We be
jump.
seeing him at Arlington Improv. He
Come
come
on,
all the
man.
time.
Yeah.
And he's funny.
Ricky Smiley.
Ricky
I
Smiley.
keep
Smiley.
man, I keep going.
Yeah.
He right, man. It's hard to. It's hard
He's
to.
going in the 50 of man. I mean, real quick.
Hey,
Red
give me your
Fox.
top.
I mean,
Give me
come
your
on,
top
man.
50, man. Give me your
Yeah,
top 50.
Okay, Red Fox.
I like to give a shout out to Keenan and Presents out there in Atlanta. We went to their show.
Keenan and
Yeah,
Kel.
they funny out there too. And
good.
they comedy is
And what was the
clean.
host
Yeah,
name?
Miss Sherry.
No,
because they've been doing
Rodney
it for the
Perry.
kids for so
Rodney
long.
Perry.
Oh,
Yeah,
Rodney
shout out.
Perry.
Yeah,
Okay.
shout out.
Rodney Perry.
Marlon Wayne.
Shout out
He
to
showed us a lot.
Rodney
We was out there in
Perry.
Atlanta getting
That's a
up,
veteran brother
Hey,
too.
you know what
He
why I'm not
he really
hearing?
dealt with us too.
You know what I'm not hearing, though?
Who was that?
Y'all ain't said nothing about no female comics.
You know, it's Kings of Comedy did it to everybody.
Yeah, I love
We
some
didn't
more.
even say Steve Harvey.
Hey, can I give a shout out to? You right though. I got to give a
Yeah,
shout out Miss
it-
Barbara the Funny.
There
To
we go.
me, Miss Tiffany, Barbara the Funny. She said she would be on my my little TV
Yeah,
deal.
yeah.
So she said Triple P, this, a little flight or
Word
something
up.
like that. I come. You right though, Miss Barbara
Yeah,
the Funny.
bro,
Salute.
you right.
That's my
So,
queen right there. That's
Why
a
do
queen.
we do that though? Like, why do we do that?
Some more.
Because it's a
Some
Tiffany.
more funny.
yeah, she is funny.
Had it. It's a lot
Tiffany
of
had
it's,
funny.
It's a lot of lady comments. You right though. You right though.
Funny on movies.
Goddamn Continental T. Now we gotta do a
Yeah,
segment.
now we gotta do-
All right, pardon me. I mean, guys, we're gonna do a segment.
We gotta
We
go
got
find.
One of your
top
top
50.
female.
We got
Oh,
link.
wow.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Top
top
female
50
comedians.
Come on.
Man,
it's a
I
female
love comedy, period, though. So I missed you, comedian, triple P. I love comedy, period. Lady or female, transgender, whoever.
yeah.
I love everybody if you're funny. I don't want to be canceled by no.
You just had to go there.
Hey,
Comedian
man.
triple P just don't want to be canceled. I just got started.
That's it, yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. So
Okay.
yeah, let me ask that is a great. Oh, give me my goddamn phone. Oh. That is a great. Oh, that's a great segue. Okay, so how far is too far when it comes to jokes? Like, how far is too far?
Where's the line?
Going to-
man?
where's the line?
Me-
He don't really.
I'm different though.
He don't
So
really mess with people.
man, I don't like to. I don't
okay.
like to mess with
Okay.
nobody because I don't. This why I don't like to mess with nobody. You go in there with your girls to a show. You want to feel like the king. You want to feel dominant. You know what I'm saying? You sharp, dressed, clean, and you don't want no other man to try to belittle you while you with your girl because you don't know what you going through or why you
right,
here
right.
in that
Yeah,
situation.
right.
So I'm gonna give you respect regardless. If anything, I'm gonna clown myself. So that's just me, my style. So I'm not gonna try to hit no boundaries to find out what make you mad or not mad. That's just me. Every comic got their own style. That's just my style. I want you to be happy and know I gave you a show. That's just me.
Yeah,
Comedian
you're right. There's a
Triple
lot
P.
of comics out
That's
there
what's
that
up.
make their comedy strictly
Yeah.
off of the crowd. You
It's
know
a
what I
lot
mean?
of comics that come on. They just get to roast the people in the crowd.
But that's how Ashley Larry did me. That's why I was trying to tell him the first time I went to a comedy show. This motherfucker went up there and called me AC Green. You don't remember that?
Oh, shit.
And that's what he called me.
Oh, okay. Lord have mercy.
And it was Ashley Larry. I know he was up there tripping.
That motherfucker went up there. I was sitting at the front. Girl bad too. I'm not no bullshit. The girl's bad as hell. I'm sitting in front like you said, thinking I'm clean and everything good. I'm right at the front, boy. I hadn't even started doing comedy yet. That motherfucker looked right over there at me, man. I knew it was coming right then. I started thinking about Nutty Professor. You know how Reggie told. Reggie told
Ready to roast back. Shoot at me.
Dave
Shoot at you.
That's Dave Chappelle, right?
Yeah.
But that motherfucker shot at me, man. That boy, everybody in that God, I didn't know who the hell he was though. But it was so funny to everybody. And then I Googled him. I said, yeah, that motherfucker got me right there.
Yeah.
That motherfucker got me.
That's the man. Okay.
And that shit is hard, man. 'Cause that is the longest time you wait for him to get up off you.
Yeah.
And hopefully he can get somebody else better so that your shit won't just
They won't
top it.
forget about it. Gotta know it.
And them motherfuckers I got in the hallway. Yeah, they might say, man, you know what? You do look like AC.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I did.
But I've been wanting to get, ever since I got back in comedy, I've been wanting to get that motherfucker ever since I got in comedy.
Already know it.
I be watching him on TV. Yeah, I wish. Yeah, I got you right.
Oh, man, you
Catch
crazy.
you in public one time. Got you.
That's the
Oh,
story.
nigga, I'm
That's
gonna
the
get
story.
your goddamn.
Cause that's how y'all comics, that's how y'all get each other. You gotta
I
crack
sit
jokes
up.
like
Every time I see him on TV and he fucking up something that ain't
Good.
real. Yeah, I got that.
I can only imagine what that's like to be on the
Be in
tour
a-
bus with a bunch of comedians. Oh, ain't no sleep going on.
It's like that in
Ain't
the
nobody getting sleep.
we should make it happen.
They come with some jokes. You be like, whoa.
So we be at the bar. That's how it be, right?
Yeah, this is like this
All-
comedy
all
fest.
the comedy just-
That just drinking, everybody drunk.
And as they get drunk, it get worse.
Man, you think I'm funny now? When I'm drunk, I be thinking I'm doing the electric boogaloo. I'm gonna be
really?
doing the worm. Don't let me get drunk. Oh Lord, that's probably why my daughter fired me. She said, I can't have this man around me.
This dude all on the floor. Man, get your ass up off that floor. Man, what is you?
Man, that liquor be talking. It don't be me. It be the alcohol.
Spirits.
He on the floor on the stage.
Spirits. Spirits for sure.
That's what's up, man. So
But it be funny. I mean, it's just the comedy. You know, that's
It's
the hardest
the lifestyle.
part. Trying to make people laugh that they there to laugh, but it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to get it out of.
You gotta lighten
And that's
it
the
up.
hard. That's
People
like
are so
a hard
critical.
thing. Yeah,
Man, what?
They want to see
People
the
serious.
song.
They don't know you, know your routine. and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, that's the
Shit.
hardest part. When someone
And
don't
that's
know nothing
the
about
hardest
you.
thing.
yeah.
Just trying to give people that's really there not to just to try to heckle you or something, and so you got to handle heckle.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
I can only.
So-
So
It
have
is
y'all
right
ever
like what you
had?
said, kinda-
So have y'all
Oh,
have y'all ever had a hard time with
One
heckling?
time I was
Hey,
saying,
what was
hell
your
yeah.
strategy? What did you do, man?
Man, I mean, the first time it happened, I thought I was the funniest dude because I kind of lit it up for like 2 weeks straight. So I'm a brand new comic, so I'm thinking, man, ain't nothing like Eddie Murphy that I'm talking about. Boy, I'm funny as hell. Man, I went up there, man, the whole crowd was quiet. I'm saying my best shit that worked last week.
They look at you mean mug.
But
Like,
it worked 2 weeks ago. I get up here, boy, ain't nobody say, I can hear the air conditioner. And so I was saying, that's my time. Somebody hollered out, good.
Oh shit!
That's
God
you know it got real.
damn.
Back to the counter. I want my money back.
I didn't come back for about a month.
I know you did. I did.
Had to
You
go
know,
back to the
it'd be
drawing
rough.
board with the jokes.
I said, I
Huh?
don't think I'm ready yet.
He turned around quick.
Them nights to test you, man.
Hey,
And
yeah.
then one time I come out, you remember this one? I came, I said, hey, what was Sam? I said, Sam P. I That motherfucker, god damn.
Oh
That's when before he got on the stage.
Couldn't even get
That
started.
motherfucker, like, damn.
I'm buying everybody drinks before I get on this stage.
Yeah, you
No,
do
no,
that
no,
shit.
no. What I do though, for
No,
me
he
to
do
with
that kind
hecklers,
of shit.
I try to perform. I hear them, but I try to ignore them.
He ignores them.
I didn't ignore them. I know they be like, this fat motherfucker.
'Cause he's so loud and
Get your
take
ass up. I'm just still on the ground.
No, he be loud with the energy, so he kind of.
Yeah, he gotta drown
So
all that
I
out.
block them
Yeah,
out.
he
So
drown
they
it
probably clowning me. Like, look at this overweight, underpaid Kevin. I'm still going.
But he's still going like he don't hear.
Like I don't hear him.
But I be hearing
So
it.
y'all, ain't nobody never throw that at y'all on stage.
Oh,
No, they can't do that.
Yeah, my wife did. She threw a salami sandwich up in that mud. I ain't gonna lie, I been down and ate. I said I'm hungry than a mud.
One thing I
I
like.
turned around to JJ Lounge. I started eating. Like, thank you, man.
You know what I'm saying? They got Will Smith going up there smacking Chris Rock. You know what I'm saying? Did one of the Dave Chappelle and motherfuckers try to come in there and tackle him or some shit like
Oh,
that?
Lord
they
have
try to
mercy.
tackle him, yeah. And,
Yeah.
Lord, that's you right
Can I go? Oh,
Yeah, go
okay,
ahead,
okay.
go ahead.
Man, I don't know who interrupted me like this. That's messed up.
They did it on live, man.
Yeah, like, I bet you this gonna get his attention.
Hey, it might be that bag, but
Is this my wife?
hey,
Hey now.
Hey, you interrupt my live on TV. How all the compliments, how you the best wife in the world, and you the beautiful. I'm taking all that back, baby. I love you. Stop laughing, bye. I love you.
At the bank. Cause she's gonna go in.
Hang up from my eyes.
she gonna come back and listen. To this. Hey, we heard you.
Take all that back.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. I do
Man, no,
apologize.
you all right. No,
Lord
but
have
you
mercy.
need- but listen, we need that. We need strong people in our corner, man.
True.
Fact.
Everybody ain't
I think that was a hating move. She know I'm on live. I'm gonna interrupt that show. She having too much fun.
Y'all ain't talking about that.
She having too much fun on that show.
Y'all don't think it's time to go up?
Man, I'm having a blast. I appreciate it. But hey, I wanted one comedian we did miss though. I think he funny. He Ari Spears.
Aries.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
bro, I saw
Man,
I went
Aries
to see
Spears,
Aries
man, that's a
Spears
goat.
Probably about the summer. It was probably June
Uh-huh.
or July. Man, I did not think Aries Spears was gonna be funny.
Oh,
I've seen him
Slept
like
on him.
Okay.
but that was right when that controversy happened.
okay.
When all that stuff happened with Tiffany Haddish.
with the
and
little
that-
boy or
yeah,
something.
and all
Okay,
that happened.
okay.
That was probably like not even a month after that. And I'm like, man, hey, bro, that was one of the funniest shows I've seen.
Yeah,
in
Ari Spears
wow.
funny. Shout out King, Mr.
Yeah,
Ari Spears.
yeah, for real. That's a vet.
Yeah,
that's a vet.
Yeah, that's
He
a vet.
he made his rounds for sure. He don't care
did.
about what anybody got to
You've
say.
been in
like,
it for that long.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's why somebody like me, Sam P, we new in the game, but we're a little older. That's why I come with my own little style. I watch other comedians, but I come with my own little energy. 'Cause I'm a big dude, so I could take a little body blow, a little head, and something like that. So I come with my own little flavor, my own little style. And I did used to play football.
Say
I
what?
used to
That's all you
box, I used
coming
to
with? I'm
wrestle.
gonna eat that.
Hey, I used to wrestle. I used to box. I used to do all that. So now I'm older. I used to be good on the all. I used to be a great boxer. 15-1 in wrestling. All county, all league, all state football player. Now I'm older. Like I look back and laugh now. Like I can't do that shit no more. So that's why I came up with the style that I got.
So
what's up.
what was the what's the mind frame, or should I say, why Triple P?
Here we
Why
go.
Triple P, the real name? Okay, it's Pimp Player Plastic, right?
Ah.
So that's my real name. The piece of pickle pizza because I was hungry. But comedian Triple P, Pimp Player Plastic, the only pimp in America with a negative bank account. So I was
That's
making
why
love
I
to
keep
this girl
rolling.
one time, right?
Word up.
She said, Triple P, instead of you know what I'm saying, using a Magnum, why you don't just get an extra small? I said, whoa, wait a minute, what you talking about? She said, why you always tie your condom in 3 knots? I said, whoa, wait a minute. I said, why are you watching me and clocking me? I said, whoa. He said, every time you put the Magnum on, you tie the condom in 3 knots. I was like, oh, shit. Why you don't just buy an extra small, Triple P? I said, shit, why you hurting the pimp feeling? Then she said, Triple P, why you only give me 3 seconds? I said, baby, I can't live in it. I got places to go and time, people to see. You know what I'm
Everything
saying?
coming threes. I can dig it.
Triple P.
I can dig it.
And then plastic come, you know, I got a baby doll up under the bed when my wife leave and said, she pretty. She got some beautiful lips. What? When I lay on her, she's adjustable.
Time out, man. Time out. Time out.
She don't give me no talks or nothing
The
like
word
that.
is pineapple, man.
She don't give me no talks or nothing. Hey, I go any style I want. She don't say nothing. Man.
I pull that microwavable out and just pop that thing in the microwave.
I don't think that cheating, and I ain't got to wear no protection. She already plastic. Comedian Triple P, pimp player plastic. The only pimp in America with a negative bank account.
Sam P.
Hey,
I got to ask you the same question.
Hey, bro, we were not ready for this one.
We damn sure weren't ready. I'm loving it, man.
I'm loving it for real,
Triple
man.
You know
P,
what?
Well,
for real, for real.
You should have asked me first so I could have opened it up.
I probably should have asked you first.
Because all mine is my first name, Sam, and my last name initial is P.
Already. Hey, it's good
That's
enough
all
for
I
me.
got.
I
No
fucks with
plastic,
it, man.
no
This
P,
man got me.
no
plastic.
He got me laughing for real. Like, yo, that's a talent, though, man, to
so
bring that
happened to
out.
be my
That's
name.
something.
Yeah, I'm gonna start
Real
selling
talent.
baby dolls out there, man. Put
Hey,
it out
man,
there.
hey, you probably can get you a line.
Yeah, I'm a
A
pimp.
baby
so
doll,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I just took it from the real ladies and made them plastic.
You did. You dig it.
Still gotta make my money, you know.
Very oh, shit.
Man, I appreciate y'all.
Man, we
appreciate
you,
y'all, man. This
Appreciate
was
you
a show.
coming in,
I was
bless
trying
you.
to come up with a name, and the host said just use your real name.
Yeah,
And I didn't want to say my whole name, so I just named
Sam P.
And it caught
Y'all
though.
run
I mean,
together, Triple P and Sam P. It makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
It makes sense.
it flowed.
It makes sense like a motherfucker, man.
Man, appreciate y'all, man. Mad love, mad respect.
Nah,
Comedian Triple P. Shout out to Papa Zoe. Bear Lid, Bamboo 50-50 together. This is a hell of a drink. Man, maybe we can pop it or something like that. Y'all got some
we got.
Hey, I want to go live, and I want to. Can I go live again on that? I want to show Papa Zoe. Man, I got the drink.
Yeah, man, for shit, so.
I can go
Man, I appreciate y'all.
Hold on, man. This I gotta grab some.
Well, yeah, man, it's been real, man. You know, we definitely appreciate you guys for coming, hanging out with us, man.
Appreciate
Oh,
y'all
for
for
sure.
having us.
Yeah, man, this was a definite treat. We've had a lot of different type of guests on our show, and
for sure.
we gonna keep it flowing, man. This how we doing. 2024, we coming.
Come on, man.
It's coming good, coming better.
Next Wednesday, we got probably sports. So we're
Yeah,
gonna have
sports coming up.
I think the trainer for the girls.
Yes, I would
Um,
love that. We need to make
That we gonna chop it up with him, because that's gonna be a good show. But yeah, I'm loving it, man. I'm loving the energy.
We've been cracking
I'm
up
loving
the whole
I've
goddamn
been
time,
cracking
man.
up the whole
Yeah,
time, bro.
It was well worth the wait.
Well
Wait,
worth
man.
the wait, bro.
Well
Well worth
Good
the
shit
wait,
show.
man.
Oh yeah, man. Let me
We're
give
gonna
y'all
come out with a
this.
comedy show. We hadn't came up with a name yet,
Yeah.
but
Comedian
we're working
Triple P.
on that.
We need to come out with a movie like Boss Man said. The
Nah, the
Comedian
movie.
Triple P story.
Yeah,
Hey,
Man,
man,
with everybody that
hey, man,
put a
hey, you
hand
know
in
what?
it.
We
It's all
gonna, you know
coming.
what? We,
It's all-
Y'all
they-
gonna wait for that.
You know what I mean? Hey,
Hey,
They
big
gonna,
shot.
when they see, they're gonna see the ad, the flyer pop up. They're gonna be like, "What?"
Nah, for real.
Can you dig it?
Nah, for real,
Can
man.
you dig it?
It's
Big
all-
shout,
it's
big
all
shout out
coming,
to
man.
Smoking Vibes, man, out there in Richardson, man. If you need your great spot to get some of your smoking essentials, skateboard essentials, space
Yes.
essentials, tap in, man. Bro's got a dope spot, great energy, great vibes. Big shout out to New Horizon Lemonade, man. If you want some of that special,
And you know,
lock in.
yeah.
Lock in with that brother. RF1 Clothing. Big shout out to him. Big shout out to the new characters. Got a great story behind those twin characters. You need to follow that. Big shout out to This is DNS, man. Big shout out to that brothers. He out there killing it right now with the footage. Big shout out to the new Joint Venture Films out there in Atlanta. We will be out there
We'll
soon,
be out there to see you
bro.
soon, baby.
Big soon, for sure. Big Skinny, December the 30th, we'll be in Houston. Brother, I appreciate you allowing us to pop out. Dope comedian. Definitely should lock in with them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What's his name again?
Big Skinny.
Big Skinny.
Big Skinny.
I'm gonna
for
check him
sure.
out.
Look him up.
Definitely.
Big
hilarious.
Skinny.
Yeah, man. And shout out to everybody doing that thing, man. Big shout
Big
out
Skinny.
to man, y'all for real, man. Big shout
Hell
out
of a
to
name, Big Skinny.
No, for real, bro. He funny than a motherfucker. He funny as shit. He gives that good energy, good vibes.
energy.
Word
Same
up,
way.
word up.
Y'all guys gave that energy, man. What is one question before we get out of here that we should have asked you that we didn't ask you? It's kind of like a question that we ask almost every time.
What question should we
A
have asked you
question
that
where
we
we should have
didn't?
asked you that we didn't ask you.
That you want the world to know?
That you want
Do
to
comedian Triple P got a manager or am I signed with somebody?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tell us.
Okay.
What's the answer?
No one know.
That's the real.
Are you looking? Are you looking?
Yes, anybody want a fat, overweight, underpaid Kevin Hart comedian? I'm right here. I just turned the show out and I just like having fun, y'all. So sign me somebody, anybody.
You
Well,
heard
not
the man.
somebody, anybody.
You heard the man. Pay him.
Yeah, right.
Pay him right now.
I was kind
Pay
of
this
with you
man.
at first on the no and no, but when you said somebody, anybody,
You said no.
I said no.
Pay that man.
Hey man,
Hey man,
it's been
from the
another
Question
great show.
Podcast,
All right,
man.
y'all.
Without a quest,
Without the
Man.
questions, baby.
We're gonna get some footage, some reels, man. This up.
And we out.
Man.